pieces.app. They are the ones that are our sponsor for tonight. And then we also register through the AI Camp website. Please make sure if you haven't already done so. As well as if you are interested in connecting to the Wi-Fi, the SSID is IIT-connect. Then you can follow it and be able to get connected too. So IIT-connect is who are we, right? Who is AI Camp? It's a global AI developer of over like 350,000 plus AI developers in 150 plus countries in a lot of major cities. In the US, but also in Europe, in India, in Asia, and also Australia, as well as chapters are like 50 plus cities in 15 plus countries. So yeah, I just mentioned already all the places involved. If you are interested, if you want to join the community builders team, we are all volunteers. If you want to present, please submit topics to speak or sponsor the meetups, and that's IIT is sponsoring. Thank you very much, and then pieces for all the food and drinks and everything too. And please seminar weekly every Friday, and AI meetup monthly in a lot of the cities, and hands-on AI workshop and boot camp to join your projects or company, or you're looking for collaborators. Please, this is your time. Want to share your story right now, but you don't have anytime. Does anybody feel like you want to share anything? Okay, not to say put you on the spot. On Slack and Discord, and these are the two QR codes if you're interested. If you have, and we wanted to say thank you to our partners, sponsors, Pieces for Development again, and Tsavo and Rosie, thank you so much. And then also Illinois Institute of Technology for running club at IIT too. So thank you very much, really appreciate that. For Pieces for Developers are too, and Calibrity. I'm with this consulting company now. I'm the AI practice lead. Ron is our other co-lead of the AI Camp. I don't know if you want to. Yeah.
If I can get out in this wired environment. Hey, there you go. Okay. So. Ron Majumdar, I think I've met advanced studies for US now, and we're collaborating worldwide with university folks on different projects. So we're always looking for volunteers who want to help us out. I have meetings on Thursday. Open source for these sorts of projects. And yeah, if you're interested, just get you involved. Okay?
Yep.
So,
and I think you have one more slide.
Oh, that's my open development environment. So one of the two my favorite projects on there, one about telescopes that goes on, and I do an iPro project there. So if you guys are interested, just join the iPro if you're in IIT. So, and it's mainly headed through NC State University. These are just two of the examples, and of course we do lots of events and things, and join us. Thanks.
Thank you, Ron. Yeah. Okay, and then also, last but not least, actually one more thing, but before that I want to thank you, Nick, too. Nick has always been so helpful and very dependable, helping us all the pizzas, all the paper plates, and he was like running to bring all the paper plates here. So thank you so much, Nick. I really appreciate your help. And now we have actually raffles for Bluetooth headphones. So if you are interested in entering into this drawing, we will do that after the talks. Okay. All done? Okay. Now the stage is for Tsavo to start with the talk and pieces for developers. So, yeah.
All right. Hopefully everyone's got some good. I did leave Cincinnati this morning, 5 a.m. So a little bit behind on sleep, but we're doing all right. I did put together some slides, but I'll try and keep it, pretty focused on. I'm going to show you some stuff. the problems that we're solving. I'll probably just start with a little bit of.
Tsavo, if you want to share.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good call. Good call. All right. We'll share the entire desktop. Great. As you probably could read, my name is Tsavo Knott, CEO and technical co-founder at Pieces for Development. But yeah, this is my third company and my fifth major project. And pretty excited about just the capabilities and the experiences that we can build. We're going to touch on the tool, Pieces for Developers, the tech behind it, kind of what we tried in the beginning. Talking about hardware accelerated on-device models, complemented with large language models. Not too much goes wrong. It's in my opinion, getting a little bit worse, right? Where developers note that we went ahead and generated a title for the code snippet and with metadata. So you've got your tags, you've got related documentation links, you've got descriptions, suggested for this YAML config, and then I'm just pulling the code out of that and get a high fidelity OCR. So that we got phase two, which is these conversational copilots. Everyone knows about these, the ChatGPTs, the Geminis, and so on. Saved in the application, it grounds the model, right? So you can go ahead and say, I'd like to start a Copilot chat. Context, it's going to have some summaries, and then it'll give us some nice follow-ups, right? And so developers, they generate code, they iterate a whole bunch of contexts that you can set, so code base, files, folders, snippets. And again, you're working on code for an F22, none of that can touch the cloud, you can use Pieces, right? The other thing to note here is that there are a variety of models that you can use. At Google, you can use Gemini. If you want to use Claude, you can go for that. But with 128K context window, it's really cool. And we also have the new IBM, the retrieval augmented generation, and so on, completely, air-gapped, if you will. And so you'll ask it questions, it'll generate some code, and I mentioned saving to Pieces is a pretty convenient process. Associate these materials and the conversations and so on. We create all these associations and these ways to provide some really nice search facilities as well. So think of this as like an offline Google for all of your stuff. And I really didn't have to do anything to organize this stuff, right? Pieces is really under conversational copilots. But there's a problem with phase one and phase two. And that is, the issue there is that they don't realize they should have saved something or taken a note until they realize what you're going to need later and proactively save this stuff for you. It can have about a year of quite granular memory and about a gigabyte of data representation. So called live context. So I'll pull up a new Copilot chat here. So jump to the Copilots chat, and I'll turn on live context. So live context allows you to ask it temporally based questions. Yesterday, right? Or who can I talk to about this? And I'll show you a basic demo, and then we'll get into flowers only, please. And I sent this to Miko at a merge on April 9th. I can open. I sent Miko. Move this little guy. And here we go. And when? Also, what's his email? So Pieces understands, that's my address, that's the email, send it on April 9th. Now we're going to kind of upgrade the challenge here, which is you're researching in the browser. And I'm taking a look at some of the implementation details here and whatnot. And so I might close that tab or do whatever, but if I can type, out of early access testing. So you can see you're ready. If that's